welcome back to the High School Musical book tour. We are on part 2 where I go over all the High School Musical 2 stuff. There is no High School Musical 3 in here, as cool as that would be. This was like made before that movie came out, so of course it's not going to be in here, but I wish they would have had it in here, because that would have been so cool to like have the whole like graduation thing at the end, but sadly it's not. So we're just gonna go through the High School Musical 2 stuff and finish up this book tour. Sharpay has always secretly dreamed of being royalty, and at the Lava Springs Country Club she practically is. After all, her father is the club's owner and president, and her mother is the director of the membership committee. For Sharpay and Ryan, the Lava Springs Country Club is a home away from home, complete with golf course, swimming pool, beauty salon, restaurant, gym, and stage designed especially for Sharpay. What more could a girl want? Well, maybe just a boyfriend named Troy. Sorry, honey, he's got a girlfriend named Gabriella, and I don't think he want you. And when you open this up here, we have Sharpay's little wallet thing, of course, a picture of her and Troy, property of Sharpay Evans, and we have her ID card for the country club. There's her number, it privileges anything she wants, and she's been a member since forever. And not to mention, vivacious and inspiring personality. She has a little star next to her picture. She also has her East High School ID card. It says Sharpay Evans in Class Junior. ID Master Ryan Evans. Oh, Sharpay says Miss Sharpay Evans. And then she has some like movie night thing in there too. Alright, so Master Ryan Evans. There's his ID number and privileges all encompassing and member since birth. Here we have a map of the Lava Springs Country Club. There's a clubhouse. Troy taught the kids golf class at this driving range. He's lucky to still be alive because those kids were whacking the golf balls like crazy. Troy served Gabriella a picnic here. How romantic, until the sprinklers turned on. And Mr. Evans let Troy join his golf game and was very impressed by his talent. That's how he got into the whole golfing thing in the first place. And then the kitchen staff played the Wildcats in a hard-fought softball game, and Ryan taught them some cool dance moves. Here's a photo of Sharpay. Here's the game between Troy and Mr. Evans, the scores, and then we have Troy's golf tip sheet. Looks like this belongs to Sharpay. Has a bunch of hearts all over it. Troy Bolton plus Sharpay Evans. Next lesson Tuesday at 3 and buy new outfit. Then we have a very angry gopher. He's probably mad because Sharpay probably hit that ball on him, as you can see over here. It ended up hitting his head. Gopher's very furious about it. Troy's golfing tips. Remember to warm up. Stretching will keep you limber and loose. Don't grip on the club too tightly. You need a little movement in your wrist to put power in your swing. Remember to stay balanced. Hit down on the ball, not up. It seems weird, but it works. Every time you practice, pretend you're playing a real game. Here is Sharpay's pink fabulous golf cart. Makes me want to get a pink fabulous golf cart just like that. Just cruising down the golf range looking all fabulous. Sharpay Evans' pretty pink and personalized golf cart under the dash. DVD player. Popping in a movie helps during those times when golf gets a little, don't tell Troy, boring. Honestly, I kind of like golfing. I've never really played much. I did like mini golf, but I do like to drive the cart around and just like look at all the nature and stuff and watch them play the game. So for me, it's not really too boring, but you know, Sharpay, I don't think that's really her thing. MP3 mount. Tunes are a must in order to create a soundtrack for my life. And in the back, she has a smoothie maker. A girl can get quite parched playing golf. Ice chest. This will hold all the essential sodas, fruit salad, and oodles of face cream. And on the front, her initials, just to make it totally clear that the golf cart is hers. Man, that's a pretty cool golf cart. Sharpay, I might be stealing your golf cart. It needs some maintenance, you know. The second page is all about like the employees. We have the employee IDs. Here is Taylor McKessie. Her employee number is 2149, employed on June 1st in Class 2 Administrative. There is a picture of Taylor right there. Kelsey Nielsen, employee number 2475, employed June 1st, Class 2 Entertainment. There is a picture of Kelsey right there. Zeke Baylor, employee number 2376, employed June 1st, Class 3 Kitchen. And there is a picture of Zeke over here. And we also have his name tag right here. Gabriella Montez, certified lifeguard, certified in 2006, first aid CPR, and water safety instructor. And here is the Lava Springs Country Club work schedule. We have Troy, Monday caddy, Tuesday driving range, Wednesday kids golf class, Thursday day off, Friday caddy, Saturday caddy, and Sunday day off. And Gabriella is pretty much a lifeguard, so her day off is Friday. And then, of course, everybody has a day off on Sunday, so yeah. So Chad, Monday is caddy, Tuesday day off, Wednesday caddy, Thursday bus tables, Friday bus tables, Saturday bus tables, and of course day off Sunday. And Zeke, Monday assistant head baker, croissants, coffee cakes, assistant head baker, something custards on Tuesday, day off Wednesday, and then does tarts and pies on Thursday, pecans, sandies, and snickerdoodles Friday, and strudel bread pudding on strudel and bread pudding on Saturday, and day off. Jason, bus tables Monday, Tuesday. Pretty much he has bus tables for the whole week. The only day he washes dishes is Friday, and then day off Saturday, Sunday. And for Taylor, it's family golf day on Monday, day off Tuesday, ballroom dance and showcase event on Wednesday, movie night for Thursday, ice cream social for Friday, Saturday round robin tennis tournament, and Sunday day off. Kelsey, piano at breakfast Monday, Tuesday accompany Sharpay in rehearsal, day off Wednesday, Thursday play piano again at breakfast, and play piano for tea time on Friday, all day rehearsal Saturday, day off Sunday. Martha has a day off on Monday, washes dishes Tuesday, Wednesdays clear and set tables, wash dishes for Thursday, clear and set tables for Friday, wash dishes Saturday, and day off Sunday. So yeah, that is their work schedule. We have Gabriella's lifeguard kit, sunglasses. Lifeguards have to be able to spot someone who's in trouble right away, so definitely don't want the sun in your eyes. Whistle, no running around the pool, no roughhousing in the water. A blast on a whistle can stop an accident before it happens. Sunblock, SPF 30. If I don't smear this all over me, I'd be red as a lobster by the time my shift ended. Sun visor, another way to ward off the sun's rays, and I love my East High visor. Go Wildcats. Water bottle. You have to drink lots of water. If you sit in the sun all day, you'll get totally dehydrated. And if it's really hot, it feels good to squirt some water on your head too. Flip-flops. Not only do these keep me from stepping on any pebble or piece of glass in my bare feet, but I think they're kind of cute. We have a Lava Springs Country Club banana berry smoothie. Place 8 ounces of fruit-flavored plain or vanilla yogurt, 1.5 cup fresh berries, and 1 medium peeled banana in blender. Ask a grown-up to help you process all the ingredients until just combined for 1 to 2 minutes. Serve immediately. My passion is for pastry, but I love starting my workday in the kitchen with a delicious smoothie. It also goes very well with the pound cake I'm perfecting. Zeke wrote that. And then we have Zeke's chocolate chip cookies that everybody over here is just trying to grab for. Martha's like, give me that cookie, bro. Kelsey looks like, which one do I want? Ingredients: 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 cup unsalted butter softened, 1 cup sugar, 1 packed light brown cup, 1 cup packed light brown sugar, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 cups semi-sweet chocolate chips. Instructions. In a large bowl, mix the flour, baking powder, and salt in a separate bowl. Cream the butter and sugars and add eggs at one time. Mix in well after each addition. Stir in the vanilla extract, then gradually stir in the flour mixture until combined. Add the chips and stir again. For chewy cookies, refrigerate the dough for 2 hours overnight. Sorry if the phone went this way a little bit. I'm trying to read it without, I keep trying to read it off my phone screen. So, because reading it on my phone is just I keep moving the phone and then it's hard to see the words. So, ask a grown-up to help you. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Drop the dough and heap in spoonfuls onto a non-stick 10x15 baking sheet 3 inches apart. Bake for 10 to 12 minutes or until light brown. Cool for 2 minutes and transfer to a wire rack and cool immediately. Make 44 cookies. Serve immediately. You might need a little more than 44 cookies because if they're that good, I might take all the 44 cookies. On the third page, we have from the desk of Taylor McKessie, to do today, Family Golf Day. Finalized list of caddies and golf pros. Troy available. Check reservations. Order award certificates. Ballroom dance and showcase. Check sound system. Order new Tango CD. Ask Mr. Fulton about waxing ballroom floor. Good idea or no? And for movie night, get a list of approved movies from Mr. Fulton. DVD player hooked up. Popcorn. Ask Zeke to make cookies. Ice cream social. Check ice cream in freezer. More butter pecan. Order chocolate sauce caramel scoops. Extra paper towels. Tennis tournament. Create competition schedule. Mr. Gorley must not play against Mr. Henderson. Bad blood from last year. Check nights. Tightened. I wonder what the beef is between Mrs. Gorley and Mrs. Henderson. And here is Taylor putting a towel on Chad's head while Chad soaks his feet in some ice, I think it is. Then here's all the kitchen staff jamming out. He looks like, what the heck is going on here, man? And then there is Taylor and all of them. I think this is the scene where Taylor announces that all the kitchen staff have to work on the performance night. Yeah, this is because I remember this outfit Gabrielle wears when she gets ready to leave Lava Springs because of that. Here's a photo of Gabrielle over here. The latest. Hey there, what's up? This is turning into a crazy summer. Guess what? I got a job lifeguarding at the Lava Springs Country Club. What's really sweet is that a bunch of my friends are also working there. Yes, of course, Troy is one of them. He's teaching the kids beginning golf class, and he's making great contacts with some members who graduated from the University of Albuquerque. But he's a little stressed because Sharpay is the one who's introducing him to all of these big wigs. She and her family are all club members, very important members, of course. Oh well, I think the rest of us are having a lot more fun this summer than she is, even though we have to work a lot and deal with the manager, Mr. Fulton, who is kind of scary. We might even audition for the country club's big talent show. I know I've really changed a lot since coming to East High. Well, gotta run right back. Miss you. And then signed to Gabriella. I think it's cool that, like, Sharpay, like, tried to help out Troy, like, introducing him into stuff, but I think she mostly does that because she wants Troy, and I know she's trying to help, but sometimes I think, like, her obsession with Troy has a lot to do with that. I know she wants him to have a good future, but I think she also wants him too. Here we have Troy, I think probably from, like, I don't know, basketball camp maybe. U of A scrimmage notes. Things to work on. Jump shot. Do 100 a day. Fast break. Add sprints to work out. Fake. Nothing works on these guys. Ask dad for tips. Free throws. Don't get rattled. Crossover dribble. Practice 30 minutes a day. Garden practice more with Chad. Think positive. Work hard. Get your head in the game. And we have a very angry Sharpay over here. And then here's her picture over here. And we have from Sharpay Evans to Mr. Fulton. Things to be addressed ASAP. Importance level very high. Last few days I've noticed several issues of concern around the country club that need to be dealt with immediately. The last 3 times I've eaten in the dining room, I have been disturbed by loud laughter from the kitchen area. This is quite distracting for members who want to have a peaceful meal. Washing dishes should not be a fun activity, or at least not much fun. For the last week, Troy Bolton's schedule at the drive-in range has conflicted with my salon appointments. To be clear, I must have my weekly manicure, pedicure, and facial, and I must take lessons from Troy at least twice a week. His work schedule should be changed to make sure those 2 goals are accomplished. Bro, he's got a life besides you, you know. I'm sure there's other great instructors, but you would prefer Troy. Is she really even that interested much in golf? Probably not. Only because Troy's interested in golf that she is. I noticed that the lifeguard has been wearing very cute swimsuits while on duty. Is that safe? Could it be distracting to swimmers? I think a boring one piece in a dull color would be more in keeping with her seriousness of her duties. The piano is out of tune again. Oh no. An artist of my stature should not have to put up with shabby equipment. Either have it tuned or buy a new piano. That spotlight over my family's porch and lobby has burned out. Replace it immediately. Please handle all these matters in an expeditious manner and report back to me on your progress. Sincerely, Sharpay Evans. And here we are on the Midsummer's Night StarGazer page. The annual Midsummer Night StarGazer show is one of the biggest events of the summer at the Lava Springs Country Club. True, some of the talent is a little odd. Thank goodness Sharpay can save the show by producing and directing a musical number that belongs on Broadway with herself as a star, of course. Lava Springs Country Club annual Midsummer Night's StarGazer show, a Sharpay Evans production. When? July 2 to 7 p.m. Where? Main Dining Hall. Make your reservations now. Please see the concierge for tickets. Includes 3-course dinner choice of beef, chicken, or fish.
Eating animals is wrong. Hurting animals is wrong. Share this song and change your entire menu to be vegan from now on.
No professional photographic or recording equipment allowed without the express written consent of the producer. Permission to film or record the show will be granted only if you promise to make said the producer look absolutely fabulous. All copyrights remain the sole property of the producer throughout the universe in... Oh my goodness. I'm not even going to try. I'm not going to try to pronounce the word, because at this point I'll probably say it wrong. Take it away, Google.
Perpetuity. And you're welcome, grin.
All photographs and sound recordings must be approved by the film producer before being used in any print, radio, TV, film, internet, or digital media outlet, and before being used in any form of communication that has not been yet invented. Sharpay's audition rules. The auditions for the Lava Springs Country Club annual Midsummer Night's StarGazer show will be held next week. Once again, I will choose the cast, direct the show, and of course star in the biggest numbers I put together in this little pamphlet to make sure that the audition experience is painless for all of us, especially me. Number 1, arrived promptly. It's rude to be late, and I can't let auditions cut into my tan-in time. Number 2, limit your audition piece to 30 seconds max. C number will remain in my tan-in time. Number 3, your limitations. If your dog runs away when you're sitting in the shower, take the hint. Please do not force me to sit through yet another screeching re-audition of I Always Will Love You. I am a sensitive artist and my nerves are delicate. If you've worked up an act involving a cat, dog, rabbit, gerbil, bring the appropriate leash or cage. We do not want a repeat of what happened last year with Mrs. Hanson and her happy hopping hamsters, do we? They must have been some very happy hopping hamsters. Don't ask me right away you finished your audition if you made it into the show. Don't look over my shoulder and try to read my notes on your audition. Don't give me a sob story of how your childhood dream was to be on the stage, and only I can make that dream come true. Finally, do not even think about trying to upstage me. Just ask anyone East High School. My destiny is to be the star. Your destiny is to make me look good in comparison. I will post results within 24 hours outside Mr. Fulton's office. As always, my decisions are final. How to Create a Dance by Ryan Evans. I love creating new dances. There are a few simple steps that I follow. First, pick a song that you love. Second, listen to your music several times and see what kind of movements come to mind. Then get up on your feet and start dancing. Work hard, but don't forget to have fun. Put your heart and soul into every move, and then when it's your turn to shine, really connect with the audience, end with a flourish. And there's the pictures again in Ryan's fabulous jazz hands. And we are on the final page. Lava Springs Country Club's annual Midsummer Night's StarGazer show, a Sharpay Evans production. And then there are some photos from the first movie. There's Sharpay and Ryan. Sharpay in her wardrobe. And then Sharpay over here. Another photo of her. And then here's one right here of her. Make sure my spotlight is the brightest. Mrs. Hoffman. Oh my god. What kind? Okay, first off, why do we gotta have names that are hard for children to pronounce, especially me? Like, who can pronounce Mrs. Hoffeneffer? I would just say that name kind of sounds like saying the F word. Like, I'm sorry, but like, what kind of name is this? Anyways, Mrs. Hoffeneffer and her talking sock puppet of Mr. John Morris and his flying fish. The amazing Professor Patterson, You Are the Music in Me, performed by Sharpay Evans and Troy Bolton. Presentation of the StarGazer Award is Mr. Fulton. Special thanks to Mr. Fulton for keeping everyone on their toes and getting the piano tuned. Chef Vince for making a delicious dinner. Love that chicken. Lon Vince. Mr. Joe Davis for managing the sound and lights, especially the spotlight. Miss Emily Sussman for stage management, costume rentals, and general helpness backstage. Sussman kind of sounds sus. Sus. Then we have Sharpay's diary. It says, Dear Diary, well, the unthinkable has happened. For the first time ever, I did not win the StarGazer Award at the Country Club's talent show. Of course, that's only because I selfishly gave it to my brother Ryan, which really makes me an even bigger star in a way. I mean, only a true great talent can care so little for the fleeting rewards of fame, such as trophies, plaques, certificates, etc. And I must admit, he did an incredible job of creating the last number, especially given the talent he had to work with. He even made basketball stars look good on stage. But even though I'm glad he was recognized for his hard work, I don't want him to think that this sets a precedent in any way. After all, trophies may not seem much of anymore to someone like me, who has so many of them, but they still look good, very nice lined up on my bookshelf. Sharpay. Mr. Fulton, here are the shots I took backstage after the talent show. Thought you'd like to have copies for your files. Rachel, P.S. This was the best talent show ever. Here we have Troy. Photo of Troy. They're kind of a little bit bent because the way this like folds. So there's Gabriella. Then we have Taylor. And Sharpay. Ryan. And then Chad. So all their pictures right there. And that is it. We have all the cast right here. I actually have this on a book cover, and this is also on the DVD cover. Then we have Troy and Gabriella right here. This is the scene where, where it's like summer vacation and they're all excited. And then here is all the cast right here. Life at East High has been a roller coaster ever since Troy and Gabriella turned the school upside down by starring in the winter musical. Suddenly, everyone started showing different sides to their personalities and making new friends and having more fun than ever. And then the Wildcats went on to have a summer they would never forget. What's next? Their senior year, and of course, who knows what surprises are in store. And then you pull this curtain right here. Says to hear a song from High School Musical 2 and download cool High School Musical 2 stuff, you can go to this website and enter code All Access. I might try that out and see how that goes. But yeah, that is it. The curtain closes. And we are done with the book tour. This just basically talks about what's in the book. We have everybody back here on stage. And that's the book tour. Hope you liked it. I had a lot of fun going through this. This brings back a lot of nostalgic memories to me. I grew up with this movie when I was a kid and stuff, and I still love it to this day. I hope this brought back as lot of nostalgic memories as it did for me. And thanks for watching. Bye.